I'm with Thierry Barré in snowy Prague today to talk about aviation MRO, and he's going to present himself and tell us what he's been doing with critical chain project management. So tell us.
Hello Philip, I'm Thierry Barré, Technical Director of Aviajet, French citizen, working here for 6 years, and trying to implement a new way of doing things in the company, and this is why we choose the CCPM as a main project or main goal for this year.
Mm-hmm. And why did you choose critical chain?
Well, good feedback received from Barré. It's a small world, and I wanted to try it because due to competition, we need really to achieve better results than the one we were achieving. We are okay with the ground time of a C check, but still we have to improve, and this is why we go for this method.
You're reputed to be already one of the best MRO companies in Europe in your business, the fastest, the most efficient, and you decided to use critical chain. Did it enable you to get even better?
Yeah, we really get better. Let's say it's true that we are the king of legacy, as it is said on the MRO world. But still, it's mainly because of the staff and the knowledge, and we didn't have any method to put in place to have a regular achievement. So this is why we decided to go through this method, and we really did great. C-check were about 6 weeks for the 2C or the 96 months as we call it, and we were able to reach it in 33 days, means 4 weeks and 3 days with only one shift. So the result was really fantastic, I would say.
And there was also a drop in the number of hours to do the job?
Yeah, a drop. Let's say we had the same amount of scheduled tasks. We had a lot of findings, which were normally really, for us, really critical, but we really achieved it in a good time. So let's say same amount of hours compared to the hours, and we really achieved great results. So it was really the good method, I would say.
And you finished the Czech C in 33 days, which in fact was finishing early. That's to say that you had a buffer at the end of 1 week and you didn't use it completely? We
didn't use the buffer. We used part of a buffer, 3 days, and still I'm sure we were able to do better, but it will be for the next one. Now we target 3.5 weeks now, so let's make it happen.
And you said that whenever you went to see the aeroplane, you felt that it felt different. Why was that?
It felt different because I don't know, the progress was really easy to follow, and you see things going smoothly, which was totally different compared to the other one. And as previously mentioned by Jan, the end of the checks were really great. No stress, things were going easy, and no really sign of pressure. It was really nice and smooth. So this is how I really felt during the check.
And this is even though there were unexpected findings in the words of MRO. That's to say, you found problems that were not expected.
Exactly. We had big corrosion on the PAX door, which required the removal of the PAX door and rework of the PAX door. The 2 rear tanks, which were damaged, you have to remove, and normally it's around 1 week additional on top of a C-check. So we really achieved it in a record time, I would say.
So it used to take sort of 6 weeks, maybe even 7 weeks because of the time.
Exactly.
And you did it in 4 weeks and 3 days.
Weeks,
okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you think you can do any better?
Yeah, it's possible. I think we still have some internal buffer, and we need to work on. For sure, as I previously mentioned, what is really where we need to focus now is on the third party, on the logistic. Ensure that our partners are behind us, and it will be the next step. But internally, we have also some really place for improvement without any problem, I would say.
So, as you've already moved ahead and got much faster, and you're starting to feel that the rest of the supply chain, your suppliers and other partners are having trouble speeding up like you. But you think that you'll be able to move all this further forward. And what do you think would be a reasonable time in a few years'
As mentioned, I believe that 3.5 weeks is achievable with better preparation. I believe more control on the macro package. We had seen during V7 that we had to let's say split the job differently, potentially make 2 shifts at the beginning. So we have seen a lot of improvements to be made. We have now to make the feedback with complete team, the team leaders, the group leaders, and all the rest of the people to have also their feedback and see what could be improved. And we are preparing now the next 3C checks, which we are going to try to break records as well.
Okay. So did you have fun doing critical chain?
Well, me, yes, looking to the others. No, fun, yeah. What I really enjoy is the change of, how can I say this? The people changed the way of thinking. They really had to think differently. They worked together, which was a long time. I say they normally work together, but they work together to solve the problems, and they have to find solutions, which was not the case in the past. It's like this, and okay, let's leave it like this. In such case, they had really to go and find the best way to achieve the goal, I would say. So it was nice, and I really feel a teamwork, and from the bottom up to the technician down was really something great. I really enjoyed this, and it was nice to see at the end of a check the smile on the face of the people. So it was easy, and it went great, and the customer is happy, which is for me the best.
So do you confirm maybe what I often say, which is one of the strengths of critical chain, is there is something in it for everybody. The mechanic who's being able to work in a much better environment with a lot more visibility, stability, and less stress. The planners and the other managers that have more visibility and more control, and yourself who see the results.
Exactly. I think it's everybody gets his benefits. I'm looking for business opportunities, so I'm happy because with this we can really go for new business opportunities. The managers, they really control the check, not by the guts, but by something which is visible, which was not the case since the last, let's say, the implementation of a critical chain. And also the technicians, they do not feel the pressure and stress we had on some other checks. And I really feel the quality and the safety at the end of the check. So this is for me what is really important.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. And I'll be back to take another video when you do 3.5 weeks. And then again, I'll come back when you do it in 2 weeks.
With pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.